Hello guys! I just wanted to announce you that tomorrow's episode of Your Best History Channel Ever is gonna be about America's participation in World War I and its internal structure. Meanwhile, I'll give you a quick glance about two of the most important groups of people during the war that I'm gonna talk to you about tomorrow: African Americans and women. During those years, the topic of racism was so common that even in the war, African American people were segregated. Yes. And well, African Americans started serving in the war just to prove whether they had the right to equality. They were accepted and trained to go to the war. Around 350,000 African Americans went to the war. Yes, a lot. Unfortunately, they were segregated in different units from white men and received orders from them. As a consequence of this, most African Americans were assigned just labor duties, not like fighting duties. There's still doubt of why they wanted to defend a country that denied them all of their benefits and rights. But despite everything, African Americans could show their great abilities in willingness to fight. On the other hand, there's the participation of women in the war. Machismo, just as racism, was extremely common in that time of the US history. Every male between 21 to 30 years old had to register in order to fight with the army, and as women weren't able to directly serve in it, they were a great help in other aspects that helped US's economy not to crumble. Women filled about 1 million jobs that had been once filled by men, as well as many of them volunteered for the Red Cross, were interpreters, doctors, drivers, and many other occupations you can imagine. And well, even though they weren't as appreciated as they should have, women and African Americans, these two groups are the excellent example of people who really made a difference in the success of World War I. Without their participation, war and economic results might have been a lot different from what we know. And well, I see you tomorrow here in your best history channel ever.